Welcome back to the Daily Mastermind. George Wright III here with your daily dose of inspiration, motivation, and education. I want to get to some motivation today for Wednesday. I want you to get your week in the zone. I want you to learn to just shut everything else out and control the uncontrollable. Now listen to me for just a minute. Quiet, dark, alone, always alone, even in a crowd, even when you're surrounded by an entire arena of fans screaming your name, alone in your head, alone with that buzzer no one can but you feel. No outside static, no distraction. Right now, all about you. That dark side pushing you, burning in you, driving you. Do it. Do it. You can hear your heart. You control every beat. You control everything. Somebody's talking at you, but you don't hear and you don't want to. Later tonight, someone, media, colleague, family, will say you're a jerk, rude, and uncommunicative. They don't get it and they don't care. In your own little world, they say, yeah, exactly. Get out. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. You're in the zone. You know others around you are emotional. They feel scared or jealous or excited, or they're too clueless to understand what's happening, but you feel only readiness. No emotion, because in the zone, the only sensation is anger, a quiet, icy anger simmering under your skin. Never rage, never out of control. Silent, like a storm that moves in slow and dark. It's violence unseen until it hits and can't be measured until it moves. That's the impact of a cleaner in the zone. Everything you feel, all your energy, it's right under the surface. No ripples, no waves. No one can see what's coming. Leave the drama and chaos to others. That's not you. You're saving it all for what's ahead. Because once you step into the zone, that's it. You own time. That is a piece of a chapter from a book by Tim Grover, who wrote Relentless, one of the all-time best coaches, individuals like Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan, and so on. I love his book is Relentless. He also wrote Unstoppable. But listen, here's the thing. I want you to really think about this for a minute, because Tim refers to a cleaner. You know, what's a cleaner? He refers to a couple of different things. He says a cooler gets everyone cranked up and emotional before a game. A cooler gets himself cranked up and emotional. But a cleaner never gets cranked up or emotional. He stays cool and calm and saves it all for game time. And this is the thing, guys. It's game time. It's really time for us to get to work and start getting things done. I see too many people just easing into the year, getting their year started. We've got a blank slate. We've got, have you ever had that situation in life where your back's against the wall? That's when you really perform the best. When you really perform is in those times when your back's up against the wall. Some of you would be far better off envisioning yourself being back against the wall than a brand new, fresh, clean slate. Because what you're doing is you're easing into the year. You would be surprised what you can get accomplished in this first quarter. So many people are waiting to the last quarter, to the final quarter. How many times have you watched a professional game where it came down to like 2 points or 4 points or one touchdown or one score, and you thought to yourself, man, how many opportunities did that team or that individual or that player or that athlete have to get that extra one bucket? That 1 point, that one play, that one game-winning touchdown, whatever it is. Here's the thing. High performers, high achievers, they always perform like their back's against the wall. They perform in every moment. They perform at a high level. And that's what I want you to do this week, this month, and at the beginning of the year. It's time to stop easing into the year and feeling excited and visionary, but not doing the work. It's time to make the commitments. It's time to set the goals. It's time to clarify your vision and focus and purpose and priorities. Find ways to just get started. Hardcore, fast, ongoing. Find ways to lock in your daily rituals. Find ways to lock in your daily discipline. What are you doing right now every day? Stop overthinking it. Just get your rituals going. You already know what they are. Look, if you're listening to this podcast, you're the kind of person that's reading or meditating or doing workouts or gratitude or mindset. Stop analyzing what you're doing and just go do it and take it to another level. Focus your energy on notching up a level. Because see, it's like David Goggins says, look, we all are probably operating at like 40%. We have much, much, much more to do. So start focusing on passing your 40% level rather than just trying to execute on your goals. We're way past executing on goals. The people that are listening to this podcast are already high achievers. They're already successful business owners and CEOs and individuals that are looking to grow internally and externally. So let's stop waiting. Let's stop overthinking it. Let's get and subscribe to that ready, fire, aim rather than ready, aim, fire. Too many of us are trying to plan it out and really execute the right way. Look, there's no right and wrong way. There's only massive action. Massive action is what's going to take you to your goal. That's what's going to take you forward faster. Fail 5 times faster, right? You've heard that. Surround yourself with the right people, and that will be the case. When you're surrounding yourself with people that are average, you're going to be outperforming them, and you're going to feel comfortable. Stop feeling comfortable. If you're going throughout your day and you're comfortable, you're in the wrong place. You are in the wrong area of business or talent or success. You need to start surrounding yourself with achievers. I can promise you this. You get to an all-star winning team, you won't feel comfortable. You won't feel at ease. You won't feel at peace. You're going to feel pushed, like your back's against the wall, like you're always trying to win and get that spot in that position. That's what's going to take you to the next level. Because if our goal is to grow personally and to achieve financially and through relationships and communication, you got to perform outside your comfort zone. You got to perform at a higher level, because the level you've been performing at, let's face it, you've been up and down. You've been back and forth. You've been high and low. You got to go punch past the highs and never get back to the lows. And so, look, I want you to go check out the Daily Mastermind quote of the day. I'm not going to hit you with that today because you can download the free app. That's why it's there. If you're not checking the Daily Mastermind app, you've got all these resources that are there at your fingertips. Then you're crazy. Go do it. And by the way, I want you to stop playing on the sidelines. I don't care. I know that everyone on this podcast is a high achiever. I get that. But I promise you, the past sidelines that you were on, that now you're in the game that you're playing right now is the sidelines of the high achievers, the ultra high achievers. So start participating and playing in the game. I challenge you to interact and let me know what you're doing. Let me know. Hit me up on the Daily Mastermind on Facebook and Instagram and tell me what you're doing and what you're struggling with. The highest performing athletes are still analyzing their weaknesses to make them better and then doubling down on their strengths. What are you focused on? What are you struggling with? I challenge you to participate in our community because, look, how you do anything is how you do everything. If you're just someone who's going to listen to the podcast and go to try to, apply some of it, well, then you're sitting on the sidelines. If you're someone that's going to take what you've learned and go teach it, tell it, apply it, interact with it, get back with us, that's the person that's engaging. And you got to ask yourself, at what level are you playing right now? Be honest with yourself. Are you at a level 5 out of 10? Are you at a 7 out of 10? Because if you can't say that you're busting it at 10 out of 10, man, you say you want it, but your actions don't reflect it. So it's time to really step up. Look, I know Wednesdays are about motivation, and this is a little bit of a different format than I normally have, but it's because I see too many people easing into the year, and it's time to get moving. It's time to get grinding past the 40%. Punch through the weekend. Don't make it to the weekend. Punch through the weekend. That's what a high-performance athlete does. He doesn't make it to the finish line. He goes through the finish line. And stop, riding these waves and cycles of your week and your day. No more cycles. Let's just keep that level up at a 10. You don't have to pace yourself. You don't have to take a break when you feel like you need a little break. Look, your body and your mind will tell you when you need a break. Let's just go and let's grind and let's get things going. And I promise that you have more inside of you and you will see more results. Let's make the first quarter so epic that, you're going to have to readjust your goals because your goals are so big, right? So that's what I want you to get today. I hope that's something that'll kind of inspire you to push to the next level, get another level of energy and excitement and massive action in your life. And I think you're going to see a lot of things happen this week and this quarter and this next year. Don't underestimate what you can do in the next quarter. That's my message for today. I hope you have an amazing day. I look forward to talking with you tomorrow. This is George Wright III, and this has been the Daily Mastermind. Talk to you soon.